Yo, what's up? It's your boy One Shot Nas, and I'm back again with another video. Today I want to talk to you guys about something that we all have to have, which are essentials for our business to work. So I got 5 essentials that helped me in 2025 so far that really might help you upgrade your business. Well, that upgraded my business. So let's talk about it together, and let's talk about 5 tools that are essential that might help you upgrade your business that are from my gear list. So let's talk about it. So the first thing that I want to talk about that I want to make a full video review on is the microphone that I'm speaking into right now, which is the Comica Vm40. This microphone is a 32-bit float internal recording shotgun microphone that is an amazing microphone that comes in a dual combo set that I got for about $399. I originally bought the Comica Vm40 single set for $250. Loved it so much, I sent it back and got the combo pack. And the combo pack is amazing. The Comica Vm40 sounds great. It is a wireless system, so it is not wired. You don't see any wires on the bottom of this system. It is a 32-bit float microphone that is wireless, so that ending of it all has been really game-changing in my business. How it's changed my business was every time I'm shooting something now, instead of throwing somebody a lavalier mic that's 32-bit float or that's wireless, I end up throwing them this microphone and it just sounds entirely crispy. Actually, right now, I am not using 32-bit float. I am using the 24-bit float that comes into the receiver that they give you so you can plug into a camera, or you can plug this microphone in directly and record 32-bit float or 24-bit float. There's so many options with this microphone that I will be giving a full review on this microphone, because this microphone has truly changed the outcome of the audio I have in my films and the way that I produce sound on set. So it's made me think a lot more, and I really love this microphone. I think you guys will really like this microphone, especially the dual sets. So make sure you check out this microphone, the Comica Vm40. The Vm30 was the previous one, but the Comica Vm40 is the new one. So make sure you get the new one. It is awesome, and I do recommend it to every single person that watches this video because it's the #1 on my 5 essential tools for 2025. All right, my number 2 tool, let me grab it. My number 2 tool has been this fusion rig. Now, this is commonly known as the Cineback, but this is not a Cineback. This is my fusion rig that I got off Amazon, and it works very similar to a Cineback. Right now, I have it hooked up to my Sony Fx30. It does come in A7S3, A7S4, A7 IV, and it does also use the FX3, which is the FX3 and 30, the same body. So this rig has actually upgraded the way I shoot with the Sony Fx30. I have one right now that is just kind of stripped down and used for a gimbal setup, and then this one is also my B cam where I'm running or I'm doing documentary style with the full A cam, and I need something that's going to last me all day, that's very protected. The Sony Fx30 already has a magnesium body, but this metal that comes around this fusion rig, and the fusion rig was cheaper than the Cineback. I got this off Amazon. I heard a lot of Alibaba Cineback knockoffs, and I didn't trust them, so I decided to go with Amazon because they're a reputable buyer, and it has been amazing ever since. It's about $180, and I recommend it for everybody because it does have the detail ports on the side. The detail ports work very well. It does have a on and off switch, and that is a little different from the Camera Foundry one. It's right here. The Camera Foundry one is not on this side. This is the only con I have for this piece of equipment, which would be that the actual turn off, turn on button is inside of the sleeve, but it still has all the 3D printing, all the metal components, and it does turn off and on, and it does tell you how much power you have in your V-mount system, and it looks really good. I've actually used this the entire time that I've had it, and I have not taken off this rig yet, and I keep a tripod plate on there for any time where I'm running and gunning, and it keeps my camera still very light and nimble. I use the 6K Pro, and that is a really heavy camera even when you rig it out completely, and this camera to me just reminds me of what the size of an FX6 would be. So I recommend this camera rig for anybody at any day. Yeah, it's amazing, and it's easy access in all ports. It has the sleeve on the inside so you can put your cables and makes it all look really nice. So the fusion rig is the second thing going on this top 5 essentials for 2025 that has helped my business, and it's helped my business because it makes the camera look huge, 1, and 2, because it's just so much more convenient to have a dedicated B cam. I don't have to worry about a battery change on, so that has helped a lot. Now the number three thing goes back to audio, and that is the Zoom H1 Essential. The Zoom H1 Essential was a purchase I made closer to the end of last year, 2024. It was $100. It was the best $100 I've actually ever spent on anything when it comes to my filmmaking equipment, because the Zoom H1E, it's a handy recorder that records 32-bit flow, and this 32-bit flow in here is the crap, bro. Like, it is literally fire. I have plugged this into DJ booths, and the DJ booth was just reading everything peaking. I came back to the software, plugged this into a computer and pulled those files all the way down to make them manageable files. So this thing has really come in handy. This is something that I bring, that takes AAA batteries, which is a big con for me. But I bring this, I throw it onto a DJ booth, or I throw it underneath a speaker, and I have the whole entire event being recorded just on this little device. And it comes out very nice, even if I'm not plugged into the actual speaker. The only con is it doesn't have XLR ports, and the only mic in is 3.5 millimeter jack, which I run into a lot of small problems needing a fourth, an eighth, or an XLR or a mini XLR port to plug into something. But I mean, if you're gonna spend $100 for better audio from the DJ booth, or if you just do on-camera microphones for your events, I think you should buy this, because this thing actually is really good. And out of everything, I probably love this thing the most. I put this actually anywhere because I actually love it. So you guys make sure you get one of these. The Zoom H1E, it's to me not better than the Comica, because the Comica is what I'm using right now, but the Zoom H1E is good for actual freelance job sites, like job sites with events and stuff needing this. Or you can actually use this as a boom mic if you don't own the Comica Vm40 and you only got $100. You can throw this up as a boom mic. I have pop filters for it, and I use it in a lot of my YouTube videos to make content. You just have to sync it in post, but it's gonna sound and be really well. Just make sure you get a pop filter if you use this as an on-camera microphone, or use it as a microphone, because this does pulsive pop a lot. So make sure you get the Zoom H1E. It's the number 3 thing on this video. All right. The third and fourth thing are actually not gear purchases. They are something that I bought that really helped my business actually be more convenient. And that first thing is the HoneyBooks platform. The HoneyBooks platform is an app software that allows you to have your banking, to have your invoice, contract, all of the business etc. that you need to make sure that you are sending a proper portfolio, a proper proposal, a proper invoice, and a proper contract and thank you note to your clients, to make everything more feasible in an all-in-one place. Things where you can get paid, and you can make sure you have all your payments. HoneyBook is something I've been using for the past 6 months, and I've been paying about $30, $40 a month for something that is super professional. It is an all-in-one platform that you can go and send your contracts, invoices, and your thank you notes to your clients when you're sending them payments. And you can break these payments up in different functions like payment methods, or you can use credit cards, you can use Apple Pay, you can use Swipe. There are a lot of different things that you can use to make sure that your client is looking at you as, oh, this person is a professional business owner, sending me proposals. Being able to use a credit card is a really big thing for a lot of clients. So HoneyBook has really helped me out in this category, and it is also a tax write-off if you do pay for software monthly for your booking. It does bookkeeping, it does taxes. I don't do the whole nine, but the things that I have used it for, HoneyBook has really helped me out, and I really appreciate the company HoneyBook because they've made this so much simpler. I used to actually use contracts, invoice documents, templates, and send that out, and still have to get Zelle or things like that. But now I don't have to do that. Now I can just do it all through one platform. And that kind of leads into the second platform, which I'm gonna throw the second platform out because I had a friend named Corporate JT on YouTube. I'm gonna shout him out. He actually sent me the link to get paid when I was working with him. This company is called Found. This is my final piece of equipment, or this is my final piece of convenience that I bought in 2025 that has helped my business, and it's a company called Found. Found has really upped my level of saving in my business. Found has allowed me to separate my personal and my business accounts and use a strictly just fintech company to help me categorize my taxes, my business, my gear, every purchase I make inside my business. They allow me to categorize this, and Found, the company, has really been helping me out, and I really do appreciate Found for helping me save in my business and make sure that this fintech is always on point. I was able to buy a house using their account, able to purchase things that were bigger than just gear, and allow me to just show my numbers and have all my things organized. So HoneyBook and Found both played a big part in my convenience this year and helping me make my business more convenient for my clients and convenient for me as a business owner. Now, if I get a person to call me up, I just say, hey, here's a proposal, sign this off. It does signing for contracts, and it will tell you when they sign it. It also tells you each and every time that the person views it. HoneyBook is really fire for that. Then when you get paid from HoneyBook, I have it directly sent to my found account, my business account, where it allocates different funds for the different parts of your life, which would be tax savings. It goes down the line for a whole bunch of other stuff. This is actually free. I pay nothing for Found. I do pay $40 a month for HoneyBook, but both of these programs have really helped. I think you guys will really benefit if you pick either one, HoneyBook or Found. Found is free. HoneyBook is not free. Found is for business banking. HoneyBook is for business invoices and proposals. So thank you guys for watching. It's your boy One Shot Nas. We will be dropping more content this year coming out. Thank you for the patience, because I was buying a house. We're in a new studio and we are working. So make sure you guys stay tuned to your boy One Shot Nas. Thank you. Make sure you get the 5 things I talked about in this video for making your business more convenient for your clients. All right. Peace.